Hey everybody, welcome to the stream. I'm just testing out my setup here with this camera on the PlayStation 4. Playing Genshin Impact right now. I just want to see how it is. I got the camera finally for the PS4, so I've been wanting to do a console series along with mobile and do the PC one as well. So yeah, so I just kind of testing it out to see. Right now I just want to work out the camera angle, so just give me a second. I'm gonna adjust the camera over just a little bit more. Alright, not too shabby. That works out right there. So, hey everybody. Welcome to the stream. Nels Infinity here. I'm just going basically kind of a test stream right now. I'm going to check back, make sure my volume to my mic's working, see how the clarity looks on here and whatnot. So, I'm just going to play for a little bit, just see how, how everything's working out for me. But yeah. Yeah, I played this game quite a bit, so pretty much if you take a look at some of my stuff on here, I can like change through the characters that I have, so I mean I have quite a bit on here. I have the different ones here. And each one does something different. They're a different element. If you guys have never played this, the characters are all elemental based, so whatever character you're using, they do different things. So this guy here is kind of like a wind element, and then her, she's fire. So she has like fire based attacks, some pretty cool stuff like that. And then, there's a cooldown period, and if I pick her, she kind of does this, like, magic type attack, and then,
Try not to enjoy this too much.
It's different stuff, so it just depends. This is basically my healer. This one here is basically my healer. She just kind of does this, like, kind of like a water style attack. Otherwise, she does this really neat one here. It helps heal people. Like I said, the main character, you can choose to be him or the sister. Basically, like, he does stuff like this. I don't have his charged up yet, but he does like kind of a wind vortex one. Different attacks. I can hit like R2, and he does like this blast. So it's pretty cool. But yeah, so let's see. Come into the menu. Let's see. Go in here real quick. Check out what we got. Alright, so this one. Alright, so claim all these real quick. This one right here, just getting different rewards and stuff for things I've done. Alright, so don't want to open that up. Alright, so don't need that. It's like if I go to my party setup on here, basically this is pretty much the party I'm using here. So he's a level 40 and the others 20, 20, and 35, so pretty neat. I have a couple other setups, mainly using my main character, my Nels Infinity, and then the other ones, just different combinations. So like Amber here is a ranged person. She's like a melee person, and then obviously a healer. And then like I said, I have a healer again. She's another ranged one, kind of like a dark magic element. He's like ice, so he frees things. He's a melee one as well. And then like I said, I got this one, a little bit of fire, kind of dark magic. She's melee. this Lisa here is she's kind of like ranged, but not in the sense of an archer. And then I have this one here, and she's my paladin, so that's kind of her abilities, just like normal, like a normal style ability there. But yeah, so not too bad. So if I go back in here, let's see, and go to character screen here, and you can check out like him. You can see his stats and the different things about him, you know, going through. So like profile, talents and stuff. This is a constellation, so the type of things you can build up with him. The different artifacts. Oops, my bad. Hold on. So if I come in here, you know, you can do the different artifacts and stuff. So if I came in here, I can check out this artifact. You know, just oops. So I can check out like his artifacts. So I can say like, hey, what are the stats on this one? Go through. You can read off on the right-hand side there, you know, what they do and whatnot. I can go through, change them to different stuff. You know, and then it also tells you on the left hand, like up here on the left side, in the right-hand corner, you can see what characters different ones are on, what new ones you have, you know, and the list goes on. I can change through the artifacts in this way using the L1, R1, you know, or I can just use the left joystick and rotate around, check out what I want. This is my weapon, so the weapon I'm using, if I wanted to switch weapons, I can hit X here and I can go through the list of weapons, changing the different style weapons and stuff. But right now, I'm using this one because it's my highest one and it works really well. So, not too bad. You go to attributes and go through, level them up. Shows you the requirement materials. I got to be a rank 25 though. So I'm the proper rank, but no, I'm not the proper rank. I meant level. I'm the proper level, but the proper rank is what I'm working up to right now. If I remember right, okay, adventure rank up there below my name, you see 16, so I got to get to 25 before I can actually use that one. So, but then I can go like inventory in here, and I mean, you have this list of stuff here. I can go through pretty much like categorizing all the different things. These are all like food I have to eat, ready to go. These are pretty much just like, you know, all the materials and stuff, you know, so different things. There's quite a bit of cool stuff here though. I mean, this game literally has so much to do without you even having to pay to play. Honestly, the only thing that I even get occasionally to play this game is just this one, this whole blessing one right here. Because it gives you 300 of those little gems, and then you have not every day for an entire month you will get the 90 there. So down at the bottom it says obtain a total of 300 Genesis crystals and 2,700 Primo gems across 30 days. So all that's what that adds up to. Then you could go ahead and like buy stuff. Like I could buy these bundles, which will give me extra stuff. You can come in here, you can spend certain points on different stuff in here. And then if you wanted to spend money, you could. But I've done this whole game and have only bought in this pass twice. And it's literally $4.99 and allows you to be able to just get extra money. So it makes it a lot easier, a lot nicer. You can go in like your adventure book here. Kind of check out the different stuff that you got going on. So you come in here, you know, different things like I completed this. These are in progress. So like visiting these stones and, you know, like these places and stuff. Get some, you know, extra XP from it. You can come through here, you know, just daily missions you want to do daily. They reset. Other stuff to do, you know, this gives you kind of an idea of just enemies, just different stuff. So, a lot of, I mean, there's a lot to it, so it's not bad. You can pull up the map. You can see on here the map that I've basically explored. So, if I remember right, you start off, I think, somewhere in this region. No. You start off over here, if I'm positive, and you'll come up And this right here is one huge open field. There's a lot of stuff in here. And then you just kind of work your way to this town here. This is basically where you're going to pretty much be doing missions and everything. And then you just kind of expand your way through. And I mean, there's so much more. I mean, like if you go down, I mean, look at all the little markers there. Just still explore. And then, you know, up here you even have other areas. You know, there's a lot of room for expansion. So pretty much like this area here that's open is an area that I'm capable of exploring. All this is kind of areas I'm able to explore, but there are certain spots I have not fully unlocked yet, so these won't be fully visible yet. So there's a lot. So not too bad. It's pretty nice. You know, you can come check out your quests, see what quests you're doing, you know, just different stuff. You know, on here, you know, just tab through, you know, your story quests, commission quests. These are world ones. At some point I'll have world ones going on. You know, these are just, you know, other quests. This is kind of like for the you know, the place that I'm at. And these are just ones in progress. Tells you your rewards and stuff, so not too bad. Yeah, so it's pretty neat though. Just check that out. But yeah, so I mean, there's quite a bit of stuff to do in here. But let's see if we can get his thing leveled up. Quick, we'll go over here, fight a couple guys. Take a look at this and see what we got going here. Yeah. Not too shabby. You can pick up this stuff here, you know, just have it. Sometimes there's stuff in these little things here. You just check, make sure you're good to go. I pretty much pick up everything that I come across, so, you know, you want to collect like all the possible resources that you need, so. You know, and even, there's little, like on here. Let's see what's here. Yeah, I was gonna say there's like hidden chests and stuff. You just want to make sure you get all the stuff from it. There's ores that you can kind of like, yeah, right up there. So we run over here. You can take and, you know, you get some ore and stuff from these. So if you get a little iron chunk, you can go forge those in the town, which is pretty neat. So you'll see stuff like this that you don't really know what you're able to do. Sometimes it has to deal with elemental, so it just depends on like what character you're using. Occasionally they can't do it. So like this guy here, he can hit these. There's certain stones though, like this, that you're not able to basically break up and get resources from them. So you might have to use a different elemental. Sometimes I have to change up what party I'm using to have the right ones. So, but it's pretty nice though. It's not bad at all. You know, but yeah, if you've never played this game though, it's called Genshin Impact. It's like I said, it's a really fun game to play. It kind of gives me like, sort of, kind of like a Breath of the Wild from, you know, like Zelda Breath of the Wild sort of feel, with a little bit of a kind of Final Fantasy, kind of like Pokemon sort of vibe. So I mean, if you're into any one of those, you would probably find yourself enjoying this game quite a bit. You just literally, yeah, you just got to get into it. It takes a minute, you know, there's quite a bit to it. But it's very simple though. I mean, honestly, anybody could probably play this. Probably the only thing that's most frustrating for people is sometimes the leveling can be slightly slow. So you, like right now, I've basically like max leveled, but I have a long ways to go before I can kind of like progress further in the game. So I mean, if you just grind, sort of like I've done, then basically you're just gonna kind of have to like wait it out. So I mean, in the meantime, I've just been leveling up my weapons, just kind of expanding my map more so that it's, you know, just a larger area for me to travel and visit. Just been like increasing my cooking skills, things like that. So, you know, not too bad. But I don't know, it's just, I mean, like, hold on, try to give you a second. I was gonna say, I mean, like, when you're literally like exploring it, it's just, it's huge. And like that back there is not just a border wall. You know, a lot of games like the end game there, it's like a wall. No, you literally can go up on all of that. So you can climb all this stuff and actually still explore that area. It's not just for a background or anything. You know, so you can like hit these little bushes and you get like stuff from them. So, you know, basically everything's like you're able to interact with just about anything in the game. So it's really nice. The developers definitely put a lot into it. So you come to these shrines here, these little statues, and you're basically able to like worship them. So if I was to worship them, as I get these little required pieces down here, you can take and you can upgrade it. So as I put more in, see, I need 8 more of them. At the bottom down there, you see the little blue icon. So when you get like 8 more of those and keep adding them in here, this is the reward I'll get from the statue. Different statues, depending on which one you want to use and go to, they'll give you different abilities to pretty much use. So like, pretty much like right now the one I'm using is like this like wind. So if I go to this other statue in another part of the map, it gives me kind of like a rock style one. So I drop this massive rock formation on top of an enemy. So it's pretty nice. Let's see. Yep, alright, cool. So I'll show you up here, you can climb these walls and stuff. Well, let's see. So I probably won't be able to get too far up there. Your stamina will drain out. But I just kind of wanted to give you guys an idea of like what you're capable of doing. So you pretty much can jump up here and start climbing up this wall, but you have to pay attention to this little stamina bar beside me. So once it gets red, I'll fall, you know, and take damage. So, and then like I said, you can jump, you know, like you can jump and everything, but like you can hop up it and stuff. But yeah, you can climb all the little rock formations there. And then this one's cool, so you get wings later, and then you're able to pretty much use them, like every time you jump off of a cliff, a mountain, or you hit these little airstreams, you can basically use it to glide. But your stamina does go down, just, you know, you just gotta pay attention to it. I did find though, if my stamina went down, as I'm coming down, you can kind of do like a power slam type of attack, so you're basically just come down and like slam the ground, and you're able to use that if you want. Look at that, just blew myself up. So then if I wanted to take and use like this chick, because these guys are fire, she'll do quite a bit of damage to them, which is pretty neat.
Let the show begin.
Go. So basically she's like water pretty much, so yeah, let me see, I'll go over here to the little cooking piece. So if you were to like cook things, you could come over, take a look at what you have. If you want to cook something, you're like, hey, you know, I want to cook, we'll just start with the first one. If I want to cook it, it'll bring up this little menu like this, and then I say how many I want to cook, you know, like I could say R2, you know, hey, I want to cook this many. So if I only want to cook one, then, you know, you hit auto cook and it'll cook for you. But every time you're trying to unlock one, you have to kind of do these little trials of not messing up to be able to cook more. So let's see. I think Yeah, see the proficiency there, 0 out of 10. I've never cooked this one before, so if I wanted to cook it, you basically have to you have to keep stopping it in that range there. So you want to get it right in the orange, and every time it's perfect, once I've done that 10 times, then I can just auto cook it and don't have to do it again. You know, so I can just easily do it, and like this one's 5 out of 10. It's not too hard, but I will tell you though, some of them, they get harder and harder to do, and the meter will move faster, so that takes a minute. But I've done this so many times, it's really nothing for me anymore. Once you like learned it, it's not too bad. So I'll go ahead and I'll just do this one up real quick. And you guys can check it out. So you just have to have the ingredients. So if you didn't notice, like down here it tells you cooking ingredients required and you know whatnot. So basically, you know, I have enough of each one of those ingredients to make this, so I can auto cook it, boom, and it's done. Like said, when I have to take and do one, same thing. You just gotta make sure you have that ingredient there. You know, make sure the ingredients that you have them. If you're not sure what ingredients you have, you can do it that route, or you can literally just take and you can go to your inventory if you want.
We should be
And then you can just check, like, you know, go into, this is like the stuff I've cooked, so, but you can come in here and just check, like, alright, you know, hey, I have carrots, I have the meat, you know, I have, you know, the potatoes, pepper, salt, you know, whatever. And you can check that way if you'd like to. You know, it's kind of just all your preference, to be quite honest. So yeah, but yeah, it's not too bad. I wanted to show you guys this attack that he does really quick before I end it. So there isn't really a running or sprinting per se. Basically all it is kind of just like a stamina charge. So you tap it, you can tap it and, you know, just kind of do this, or you can hold it for a second and then basically, you know, you hold it for a second and he'll just kind of discharge it down. This is a guy that I had talked to earlier, the last time I was playing this. So it's been a while since I played this one, but I'm telling you, if you have not played this game, it is a lot of fun. So there's quite a bit of stuff. Upgrading things is pretty neat. You basically, the best way to upgrade would be to get, like, when you go into your inventory, I'm just going this way because it's just easier to remember that way. But like when you go into your inventory and you look at your, like, you know, we'll go in here. So like for instance, let's say you want to use this feather. Hey, I want to use this one. It's great. It's got good stats, you know, versus when you come down here, these ones are like 2 stars and then 1 star. So what you would do is you would take like these lower star feathers and even these feathers if you wanted, and you would take them and you would upgrade putting it into like a better star. So it seems to be better when you put same trinkets or artifacts into that same one. So you take a lower version of the feathers, put it into the higher version of the feathers, and it'll work better. So I mean, I guess we could do an example. So like, let's say I want to upgrade this or whatever. You know, you go to details, see the feather here. Hey, go down to enhance. I want to enhance it. So what you do is you select the material, and then let's say, you know, we'll go down here and just grab these like junkier ones. So, you know, boom, boom, you know, boom. We'll just do that. Let's just say that's what we want. All right, so we'd return. Now I got 3 down here in the bottom right that are going to go into this. It'll show you how much XP it's going to give. So why don't we go ahead and add a couple more so that XP ends up going up a little bit more. So let's see, we got those feathers, add this feather, because we can do 6 total, so we'll just add this one. I'm just doing random ones. I have so much right now, I'm not even worried about like what we're really putting in here. But look though, so it shows you the experience, it's gone up, boom. The attack will go from 28 to 36, it goes up a little bit. So then you could just hit X to enhance, and bam, now this thing's enhanced. It's a +1 level up. It's gone up in attack. So now this will do more attack. Now you see the XP bar is almost max. I could add probably just 2 more items and it'll probably max it to 2. It'll go up even more. So Not too bad. Different stuff that you have does different things. So, you know, like this one here. This is a 19 defense, 19% defense, but I get a plus 19 defense, and it's a plus 5 level on here. I have attack plus 4.2% and attack 12, like plus 12. It also tells you if I have two-piece set, if I have a two-piece set that is called an instructor under it, like that, where it says instructor, if I have two pieces that are that, my elemental mastery will go 80, it'll go by 80, like it'll increase by 80. If I have four pieces, then, you know, there's another thing it does. So, when you're going in here and you're looking at your characters, you know, so let's go back to this character here. When you're looking at your characters and you're looking at the artifacts I have, over here on the right side below the white stats in green, you'll see I have two pieces that say Berserker, giving me a critical hit rate, you know, percentage, and then I have Traveling Doctor, so two pieces doing that, which increase my healing. So these, you know, two blue ones are my Berserker ones, and those two green ones are my Traveling Doctor ones. So like if I wanted to look at them, I could click, you know, see, hey, this one, boom, is a Berserker piece, and now that I have a second one, it does more. So, you know, you just gotta check it out. So like that one I have 2-2, and I just use this, let's see, I just use this one because this has a really good defense on it. Even though it doesn't match the other ones, I was okay with that. Coming over here, she has four pieces, all Traveling Doctor. So each one of those artifacts would be a Traveling Doctor one. So to show you what I'm talking about on there, go ahead and go back to here. Alright, so when you're looking through these, you look over there underneath the stats there, you'll see the green word, Traveling Doctor, and then I scroll over. That's another Traveling Doctor. They do different things. Attack plus 4, attack plus 1.6, so obviously that's not as good as the other one. And they add health. So those are Traveling Doctor. Traveling Doctor, Traveling Doctor. So it's all whatever combination you want. You just pick, hey, I want to use these. Oh, my bad. Has been locked. Okay, yeah, my bad. I accidentally hit the wrong button. You could take and you got to really go through, you know, figure out, does this person use a lot of elemental type magic? Maybe I want to increase that. Or something. Does this person, are they kind of a frontline attackers? So you would use something along attacking, you know, okay, let's go with the higher attack one, not the lower attack. You know, is this person a critical damage? You know, do I want them doing critical damage? Focus on that. Or do I need them to have more defense? You know, so like my healer, I want to have good HP on her, you know, good HP and defense a lot of times on her, or healing abilities, because those are things that are going to help her survive in a fight. Versus, you know, somebody else I have, you know, I want him to have more of an attack bonus, critical rate, you know, stuff like that. And then like, you know, this one's defense, she's a ranged one, so she's basically like a dark magic archer. I want her to have defense because if somebody comes up closer to attack her, she's going to take really bad damage. My main guy, you know, I got attack and defense buffs. You know, you want his energy rate just increasing quickly, you know, and working really well. So that way you can just keep throwing out those specials. And then, like I said, when I come to this one, defense and attack bonuses, you know, I want him to just go in, you know, melee and just, you know, knock out what we're trying to hit. So, yeah, so it's not too bad. But I'll come running in here, show you guys the city really quick. Just the front entrance area. And then I'm going to call it a wrap on this stream. Like I said, it's just a test stream. This is a really good looking game. Plus it's down, you know, it's an online one, so I don't have a disc or anything like that. It's all just downloaded game. As I said before, I don't pay to play it. I literally, the only thing that I'm gonna do is I just do the monthly thing, and that's only on occasion. But yeah, so you would come talk to her. She'll be like, you know, she deals with all your like ranking up, your like adventure rank and stuff. But you know, you come in here, you know, you got a little board there. Got little shopkeepers, you know, different stuff you can come to. You can come to him and you can forge items, craft stuff, you know, so it's pretty, you know, not too shabby. It's a really pretty town. And you could literally get up on any building in here. So, you know, you could literally just walk up, you know, and just come up here. It's like, hey, I want to go up here. Sometimes to climb up things, you gotta move around a little bit. So, you know, sometimes you get stuck by like a roof or something. So you're like, oh, I can't get up there. So then, you know, you gotta move around a little bit. You can get up on, I mean, literally, you can get on anything. So, there's quite a bit of freedom in this game. It's actually really nice. So I thought that was pretty cool. So let's go up here. I'll come up here really quick. I like coming up here, jump off, glide down. It's kind of nice. You can customize your guy a little bit as well. So, yeah, so I'll show you guys really quick this, just jump off and glide real fast. So, you know, you can come up here, your little town, all the way around. There's literally so much to do, it's crazy. But yeah, so I usually just come up here and I'll just glide around, you know. You can get different wings for different things. You just unlock them. Yeah, it's not too bad it's not too bad. Like I said, if you are ever interested in playing this, definitely jump on. Once you hit a certain level, I think if I remember right, I think it's 25, you are capable of playing multiplayer. It's been a little while since I looked it up, but I'm pretty positive. So, it's not too bad though. But definitely thanks for watching, guys. I appreciate it. I hope you guys look forward to checking out some more of my videos, uploads, and streams. Right now, like I said, this is just a console one. My new PC will be coming in, so I'm going to try to do more of my streaming on the PC once that comes in. But I'm shooting to do kind of a mobile line of streams, testing out their beta for Twitch, and doing a console line and PC. So look out for games. I'm going to try to do a massive variety of games for PS4. I have literally probably like 149 games or something, so quite a bit, definitely. I do a lot more story-based, kind of role-playing sort of, and first-person style games on here. Mixed variety from Horizon Zero Dawn, Far Cry, The Division, Call of Duty, like Genshin Impact, 7 Days to Die, just different stuff. So, but on PC, I'm mainly focusing on survival-based games. So those are going to be games that pretty much just survival, but I'm trying to implement doing a lot of multiplayer ones. So mobile, just kind of whatever really works on mobile best. Trying out a couple little zombie games, some little survival ones, so definitely check back with that. But hey, thanks for watching. I appreciate you guys. Thank you for all the support. Definitely looking forward to seeing you guys again. And I wouldn't be able to enjoy this as much without all you guys. If you're wondering why I keep looking this way, it's because I see the camera over here. I keep forgetting the camera's straight in front. But like I said, thanks again. I appreciate it. Definitely thanks for joining Nell's Infinity stream, where life never ends. I appreciate it. And I will see you guys all the next time. Take care. I know, it's taking me a minute to figure out how to shut it off, so just gotta bear with me, guys. Alright, take care, and I'll see you guys. Have a good night, guys, or morning, whichever part of the world you guys are in, so take care.